lucky are we to have such a beautiful, pristine waterway that meanders its way through the city en route to the Indian Ocean. And there's so much happening along the Swan River's shores right now. It's exciting to think what it'll become over the next few years. Now, we know about Elizabeth Quay and the Perth Stadium and Claysbrook Cove and the Crown Casino, but there is another project underway, and it's something that's at the centre of all the others. So perfectly located, it's actually hard to imagine someplace better. They've named it Waterbank, and it's going to change the Perth cityscape in a wonderful way. So as you can see, the groundworks are already underway, but picture this, there'll be 1,000 contemporary apartments across 4 buildings, curated cafes, restaurants, 6 hectares of land and over half a kilometre of absolute river frontage. This place is in for the full facelift. And once it's finished, it'll be home to a community of people who want that ideal balance between social excitement and natural beauty. Speaking of natural beauty, the Swan River is home to some incredible species. Things like the iconic black swan, and there's a pod of dolphins that can be seen at Waterbank. I mean, imagine getting the kayak at sunrise, checking the crab nets, and throwing a line in the water. What a great way to start a day. Then perhaps later, a jog amongst the parklands before settling into a little lunch at somewhere like this place, Coup d'Etat Restaurant and Bar. Okay, so where does work fit in? Well, let's not spoil the fantasy too soon. Dave, it's a massive project and you've partnered up with quite a large organisation as well, haven't you?
That's right, the Metropolitan Redevelopment Authority have been a fantastic partner for us on this project. Collectively, we're developing 6.5 hectares of land here in total, but importantly for us here is that we're handing back 4.5 hectares of public open space in the form of gardens, parks and beaches.
Which, you know, is going to create such a vibrant community too, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know, our vision for Waterbank's really been about a place for all of people of Perth. It's a place where people can live, can work and just visit and experience. And importantly, its location connected to the CBD and experiencing all of that it has to offer. But the fantastic thing about this project is its tranquility and the fact that it sits on the edge of the Swan River and creates an amazing opportunity to just people to come here and relax.
You may not believe it, but it's less than a kilometre to the city, and once the footbridge is complete, less than half that distance to the new Perth Stadium. And they'll be creating the city's very first beach. So, what about a cinema on the sand? And there'll be plenty of room for things like bike festivals, long table dinners, floating markets. Honestly, who could find the time to work? To find out more and register your interest today, visit the Waterbank Sales and Information Centre on the Riverbank, Trinity Ave, East Perth. Call 1800 Waterbank, that's 1800 928 372, or visit waterbankperth.com.au. If you'd like to see this story again, go to homeinwa.com.au.